Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the tales of Kattan in the land of Kenshi. Last episode, we actually did go on an expedition. We had hired a band of mercenaries. Kind of got about, I would say, right around to here on the map. But then fire from the sky rained down. A robotic horde emerged, and we barely escaped with our lives. Since then, we've been traveling. Just past way, we traveled over to Brink, Black Scratch. It was an amazing library that were actually there. Headed up to a farming village where we helped defend that a little bit. And then we came back to Eye Socket. We did actually get told of a tale of a way station not too far from there. That might not be a bad idea. Let's get us a little closer. Alright, but let's get everybody up and at 'em. It does look like another group of mercenaries came in during the morning as well. We might look like tech hunters as well. They might have some ideas. Let's because we did actually get some skins we might sell. He's actually got a good number. We're gonna cook up this food when we get the chance. I'll keep that blade for the moment. This might get us enough money if we got 6,000 cats. Let's see maybe if they're willing to work for us. 2 days for 4,000. Actually, I could afford that. You look like a hearty group of individuals, actually. Alright, so let's head out. Leave Eye Socket once again. We'll make a note to tell everyone in the party beforehand not to mention our previously failed expedition and the mercenaries that went with that. That did not go so well for them. But alright, so we're out again. Let's just head directly across. We're going to head to that way station. I assume we're far enough away we might stop for a second and that is weird. Alright. Just at a certain angle, the light is all weird. Okay, so let's actually see about, it should be fine now. This might be a good enough place to stop. Let's cook this up on the grill. Yeah, almost done. Let's put that up there for now. I guess we're a little hungry. But Fire, you're a better cook anyway. Probably, since Kattan's got the backpack, maybe wants to hold on to that. And I think Ray had some meat as well. Ray, Ray. Get up, you lazy bones. I'm glad we didn't go too far. He never talks. It's hard to... Oh. Ray running a little bit behind. Of course, we realized we'd have to hurry up the cooking because our time is wasting away on the tech hunters. They're content to sit out here and cook and chew the fat, as it were, but I just wonder if we could just get 2 campfires going. You know, that's not a horrible idea, actually. Yeah, there we go. We get that done. Extra cooking time. I don't know why I never do that before. I think it's more It's a better feel to it, I guess. Right, we're all quickly getting the cooking done. That is weird. Now I can't seem to... Okay, Ray. We'll get up to you. Got that up. Fire, you got any more? We'll just take that. Everybody hold on to a little... Okay, so we're all done with you. New, you got anything? No, you're good. And Ray's the only one that has any meat left. Okay, that should be it. So we'll have plenty of provisions, medical supplies for the trip as well. Still pretty early in the day. Actually, we'll just speed it up for 1 second here. And get some good cooking done. And there should be one more. And no predators smell that. Ray, you just take some as well. Alright, so let's get back to it. These guys cost about all the money we had, all the cats we had left in the world, but also I feel like shouldn't we all be going the same way? I hate it when they do that, sometimes. I just want to spread out and want some personal space, I guess. It seems we do have a Blood Raider behind us as well. We'll have to keep an eye on him. And he just... Whoa. Everybody stop. It's one of the bandits out here. Currently dying, but he does have a decent weapon. And not a bad helmet either. We'll grab... Well, Redfire, maybe you want to grab that. And the rest of it's really nothing of what's of value. Maybe just want to get one last chance to harm somebody, die in battle, but he didn't quite make it. Kind of a sad way to go. Bit of a grim way to start our morning, but we've traveled these lands previously as well, so accustomed to looking out for danger at all angles. The dust that place kicks up is quite amazing. Make a little bit of 2 times it. We've got a clear field of view for the most part. We'll get some good exercise in today as well. Right, so far all clear. And the group has been discussing... Well, I'm not really sure if we went... I want to say it was more around this way. What if we try to go straight from the way station? Might be more manageable route. The Texas hunters are saying they've been through this area before, so it might be the better path. And tech hunters do love finding new tech, so that rune could be something very interesting. Oh, and we've got, unfortunately, yeah, more Blood Raiders. I don't think we're going to be able to outrun these guys. Well, I guess we're in it. You guys maybe stand back and let the mercenaries do their job. Or at least initially. I knew taking a little hit. This check is quite strong. Jai's still learning his... Jai? Jai, you need it. You almost killed Nu. That was, okay, then they shot me, so... I feel like I should get a little bit of a discount. Red Fire bleeding a little bit from the battle, but feeling good. Those are worth a little bit. We'll see if we can grab another one. That's all we're going to be able to grab. Just toss that off the ground in case they do get back up. Fortunately, I really couldn't grab any more. Maybe Nuke. Ray, can you grab? Alright, you might have to pick him up. Everybody medic up real quick just in case. Look like Nu might wake up with kind of angry. But Ray, could you pick him up, please? Alright, Jai, can I grab anything else? At the very least, let's grab their weapons. Fortunately, just not able to carry anymore. Yeah, unfortunately, we'll just... Alright, but let's continue on. Could definitely use a rest when we get to some place with some hospitality. Been unfortunate shooting, but that's how you learn. Crossbows, unfortunately. I knew might be out for quite some time. So we'll leave their bodies in the dust and hopefully make it back. How far away? Well, according to the map, it should be in distance here soon. To speed it up a little bit, but keep an eye out for more Blood Raiders in the area. Oh, we can actually see it now. They might have an inn, perhaps, where we can throw our friend Nu. Luckily, Ray can't complain because he can't speak. Can't be fun in this heat, dragging a Nu over his shoulder. We've actually got some travelers to the west, though they don't look like they're really up to any ill intent. So, small little outpost down in the middle of nowhere. Looks half run down. We only have these mercenaries for 2 days, so I think maybe we should leave Nu to get some rest, and unless we could afford to pay for more days. because he might be out for some time. Let's head in and maybe able to sell some of this stuff off. Yeah, very crowded. A lot of tech hunters gather here. I kind of want to keep that blade. We'll sell that. Fire, you have some stuff to sell as well. Yeah, already this is paying for itself. Yeah, quite well. Okay, Ray, I think you should throw him in bed here. And bed's a little more expensive out here. Now, Redfire is wheezing a little bit as well. I think he's telling him to, Redfire to get some rest and heal up. And me and Ray will do a little scouting, maybe come back tonight. Since we're still in good shape. Also, kind of curious, we'll check out this shop out over here. Let's see what he has. Quite an array of building materials and research books. Robotic repair. And random... I think I might pick that up. Even though we don't have the research bench for that yet. Alright, we'll let them rest for the moment. And we're just going to go out for a light scout. Stay recover. Can I talk to these mercenaries more? No, unfortunately, until the contract is out, we can't extend that. So there are some great out-of-character... there are some great mods that will actually extend that, so you can do like almost like a month. It's very nice. Alright, so... let's head out here. Be very careful. I think Redfire knew in no condition to, I told Redfire to wait until our return. If we're not back by tomorrow morning. Then all did not go well. Alright, so the land not looking too familiar, so it doesn't feel like this is where they, went in before. Though noticing all the scorched land, it does seem... actually, Jai thinks to maybe step where it's not scorched. Might be a better idea. There's quite something right there. The land ahead looks dark indeed. It looks like on the map from the ruins, it must be at least another day's travel just to there. So maybe we just afford that. Get the mercenaries and get back. Scouting ahead, though, it does look like we would head down through there. I feel like these tech hunters might be a little more grizzled than that fresh mercenary company we had taken. Probably more used to traveling in these areas. So that doesn't seem... kind of leans into, looks like a little bit of a river. Then I guess we'll kind of coast that because it doesn't look like you can get out on the other side. If we come around there looking at our maps, it might be a straight shot. So far we've managed to avoid any... Whoa, that looks not far from the sky, but lightning. Also not a great time. What can explain the blackening on the ground? You wonder if that's more predictable strikes or is it all just at random? We actually noticed a building, a set of buildings off into the distance now. Maybe we'll set out for it. Oh, an acid rain starts to burn our skin. Oh. Quite horrifying. We might try to make for a city in haste. Or what could be a city. God, this is a godforsaken land. Keep our eyes out even as we're burning. Funnily enough, Ray, not complaining at all. It doesn't seem to burn the hiver's skin. Can't really make hides or tails of anything out here. If we were to get into trouble. I think it is across the way. Maybe we'll swim over there. Oh, there's a... God, one of these machine monstrosities all stand still except for one. Ray and Jai, you just stand close. Don't get involved if you can. Let the professionals handle this. Though I'm getting a little worried that they can handle this. They're whacking away at this monstrosity. The monstrosity is whacking away at them. I don't know if they can take it. Oh, they managed to. So Jai's going to get in there. Technology's always kind of fascinated him. Unfortunately, we did at least take these components out. Make sure we start to tear that thing apart. Alright, so they're all... We need to keep going. The Jai is burning. Fortunately, the water burns as well, but it could be a lot faster and less chance of robots over there. So let's speed it up and keep an eye on his health. Are we gonna just go around? I think Jai can't do it. Ray's not even worried. Jai, you go on your own and we'll let Ray swim over there. Ray's making great time. It looks like there's some kind of city. Alright, that one doesn't look like it's moving. I mean, that could always change. So can we head up that way, or is it... We're gonna have to wait for Ray. Sweet Ray, who is taking his sweet time. And I'm sure Red fired his heel now and potentially worrying about our friends. Ray, anytime you want to hurry up here. Poor Jai and the rest of the gang are burning. Imagine the treasure here, rumored, must be very good indeed, because I don't know what could get here and survive, so I think there's a good chance. Alright, well, let's plot to get in. Because I don't think we can get in over here. Just every man for himself right now. Not quite sure how we can get in there. Well, the AI, as it were, do a little bit of the thinking. Oh, we noticed more things on the map. Ironically, which was actually closer before. Alright, so we've got to get inside and quick. Look like a mixture of buildings. But one word universally known across all species. Bar. What kind of bar would be out here in the middle of nowhere? Let's get everybody inside. Maybe you guys can heal a little bit. Tiffus and Kattan made a great team. And there's a row. Okay, okay, it must be skeletons. This must be a skeleton city. Interesting. Let's talk to the barman, I guess. Sorry, we don't sell human food. I hope you brought your own. Need anything else? Well, a place to rest and heal from the rain would help. Tell me about this place, though. Not a lot to say. We still have life grew chaotic on the outside. These times were so long ago. No one here has a clear memory of our days before the city. Across the city ground and hidden away from the any war zones. I can't believe that any people would travel out here, at least any sane people. The downside of isolation is a lack of occupation. And activity can cause terribly unhealthy to some, both for the mind and the body. Well, that's a good idea. I think I will sell them these circuits. Yeah, they don't sell any food, but apologies, there's been a little bit of a crash, a weird thing, because I'm not really running too many mods in Kenshi. But weirdly enough, when I did build back in, a Traders Guild caravan guard came running in. I do notice one of the bounties Jai has in his pocket. There's an outlaw by the name of Razor here, quite a significant bounty, but I think the barman made it clear and everybody, no fighting in the city. I don't think we want to anger these powerful skeletons. Notice they even have skeleton beds as well. So Ray's actually alright. He's doing okay. Jai and the other ones, I think they might just need to recover from all that burns. The beds here are cheap at the very least. So Ray might get up to a fellow hiver, and I think we'll leave all our heroes here. What would be heroes anyway for the night. And we'll tip back in the morning when Jai awakens. Jai awakens a little bit early, as Ray doesn't seem to need any sleep at the moment. Quite an exciting day. We are healed, and in this land it seems there's no light. No hope. And weirdly enough, there's also a trader's caravan, it would seem. They don't be willing to trade at the moment. But interesting, they would show up here. The department talks of the scrap house to the east. They saw all manner of robotics and oddities, etc. But Jai and Ray do have their sights set on treasure, and we only have these tech hunters for a few more days. The ruin doesn't seem too far out, really. And relatively, maybe we can get that done really quick. Unfortunately, acid rain, but I don't think it ever doesn't acid rain apparently here. From what we heard in the bar. Something we might just have to endure. We're leaving a couple hours before the sun rises. Might give stealth a little bit of an advantage. Dangerous that some of those things are alive and some are not. We'll start to sneak when we get a little bit closer to our objective. I think we're coming upon a building. Looks like maybe two. Are there any... Look at the places we're noticing. But there's so many. Oh, there actually are a few. Well, two, that's two too many for us. Yeah, they're moving. So I think we try to... stealth our way, even though... a little more dangerous. Just look like there's two buildings here. I know we are burning, but... can't really tell if that just needs to load in, or... how close are we? Actually, that might be the building over there, looking at our map. Okay, none of these look like they're... we'll hide among here. Jai, how you doing? He's burning, but he's bearing it. And I see some skeletons. Well, let's... here, get a little bit of a closer look before we decide. It does seem this ruin is occupied. I see at least one. Technically two. Three. They look a little bit rusted. I think we might take these odds. Let's get up as close as we can. Ideal if we could sneak in and steal from here, but... Gunner was on the other side. We'll have to take him quick. Alright, Jai discussing with the tech hunters. And I think they can do it, but I think we'll head over... because the guy on that turret's a little worried about that turret. Let's come in from the other side. Draw them away. That'd be the better idea. Now they have a turret on both sides. Well, this looks like a horribly bad idea. Ray, how stealthy are you? You are not nearly stealthy enough. No, we go as a team. Whoop. Unfortunately, we're just gonna stay out of this one right now. I don't think they're aware that we're here. Blood for blood, they're trying. I'd say those turrets do look deadly. If we think we can change the tide, we will, but alright, they're gonna try to get that turret up. Alright, one of our guys down. Two of them down, unfortunately. Robot's looking a little worse for wear, but... I'm glad we didn't turn that corner. I just motioned Ray to keep quiet, and we'll see how this plays out. Yeah, maybe if New and Rayfire had been here, I'm not sure the chances would be much better. There's still a guy on the other turret as well. Yeah, this is not going so well for them, unfortunately. Yeah, those turrets are deadly, it seems. Can you imagine take one of these guys down? We're getting burned. Oh, apologies, video getting done. I'm gonna see if I can at least help these guys out. These merciless machines are not even... I think best we get out of here. Jai is already burning. Yeah, these guys are getting back up, but... yeah, close but no cigar. I think we should run. If these trained fighters, we're no match for that. I basically barely learned how to hold a polearm, let alone a sword. I know New would look down upon this, but just a mite too dangerous. Alright, so let's head out a bit, and then we'll retreat back to that Black Scratch City. Yeah, they will. I do believe they're actually healing themselves as well. I don't know how we expected to win against a monstrosity like that. Alright, so we should be... don't worry about sneaking right now, and maybe head back towards Black Desert City. I don't think we're gonna see those tech hunters ever again, unfortunately. Oh, And those other ones, let's go around. The creep among here. So we did about break even on this expedition, but, well, the tech hunters, well, they did not. I guess that's part of the risk being a tech hunter, though. Yeah, so now we can head over. See about getting there. I think we should be... Yeah, they don't see us. Let's head back before we burn our skin here. Jai will have to rest and recover again. Jai would like to visit the scrap house before we head back, and I should report another defeat, but at least we did get to see it. It did have chests full of who knows what, but some very high-tech stuff. Unfortunately, rather guarded. Could not reason with them. Could not force our way in there either. So let's start making our way back to our friends before they start to worry. Yeah, poor Ray probably snickering because it's not burning him. Unless they have a band of tougher mercenaries. Though these tech hunters were tougher. And in the end, they did fail as well. But it looked like there was half a dozen of those robots, and they could not even bring down one. Oof. Just like the usual patrons as well. The look on our faces minus our guards. I think you know. And there's someone we had saw earlier as well. Ray's gonna pop down. Actually, he'll probably pop down next to a fellow hiver. Saying we will, we could use a rest anyway. We'll talk to this fellow skeleton over here. Another organic one. Must be the trillionth person I've met. You all blend into one another after a few hundred years. Bug-eyed, horned, or original flavor. That few thousand, I can read you like a book. You know how dull that is? Dull enough to make you mope hopelessly in a dead-end town while the rest of your kind prattle about sea sprockets and rusted knees. An endless orgy of ailed resentment. Well, I guess it does sound like you'd enjoy more if you left this town. I tried going back outside once. It smelled funny and there were far too many flies. All the killing. Oh, that's right. The cannibalism. Awful place. Well, maybe just need a dream to live for. I've had dreams. None ended well. Dreams are silly things. I wouldn't recommend them. Well, how about working for me? I can show you excitement. I hate excitement. Go on. I'll join you, but only because I'm weak and I give in easily to peer pressure. I hate my life. Well, seems we've gained a companion. Though no treasure, sadly. So everyone welcome Sadniel to the group. Sadniel starts. He's not very, not really good at anything, unfortunately. But, doesn't eat. Sadly, I have no weapons as well. I will actually try to trade you. Let's get you that. Ray, do you have anything for him? No, sadly. Also, I'm going to trade you for more bolts. I guess we're going to turn in again. But I think Redfire will be rather excited that we came back with the skeleton. That is worth a tale of adventure. As Redfire and New are getting up in the morning. Starting to worry and pace that their friends are out there, but not really having a great idea of where they might be. Let's then chalk up the local, maybe have a few drinks. And as they wait for their friends. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we will leave off here. Yeah, quite an exciting episode. Quite an exciting episode indeed. Venturing into these ruined apocalyptic wastelands, which I think we might have learned the first time, but way to come out with a treasure in its own way. But next time, I think, Jai will go over to the scrap house and then head back to our friends. And then maybe set our sights on something a little less dangerous. I did believe we saw some ruins. I had thought we did. Aroundish this area. But alright, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button. It's up a lot. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.